If you grew up in the 80s or 90s, chances are the WWE holds a very special place in your heart. When you get super into it, there's absolutely nothing more exciting than hearing the announcers lose their minds as the stories unfold in the ring. The OG of these moments is Hulk Hogan slamming Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3. It was a real-life David versus Goliath in front of 93,000 people, and after a failed attempt, the Hulkster managed to channel the cheers from the crowd and body slam his 540-pound opponent, forever sealing the fate of WrestleMania's legacy. Next up, we got the debut to end them all, Chris Jericho. After months of teases, on August 9th, 1999, The Rock was in the ring cutting a classic Rock promo, and then BAM! A countdown clock interrupted him, pyro went off, Jericho appeared on the Titantron, and the arena exploded with roars and cheers as one of your favorite WCW wrestlers cemented himself as one of your WWE favorites. Okay, now for an oh my god moment. Mankind vs. The Undertaker's Hell in a Cell is undoubtedly one of the most brutal wrestling matches of all time, including the most replayed moment in WWE history. The two are battling it out on the top of the cell until The Undertaker literally throws Foley 20 feet off the cage through the Spanish announcer's table. But this wasn't even the climax. Foley rolls off the ambulance gurney, gets back on top of the cell, and proceeds to get chokeslammed through the cage to the ring below. By God, King, by God. It's hard to get more epic than the 80s vs 90s, Icon vs Icon, Hulk Hogan vs The Rock match at WrestleMania X8. It's the stare down before they even touched. It's the back-to-back finishers. It's one of the most engaged crowds in WWE history. But most of all, it's the handshake at the end of it all. Speaking of fan pleasers, Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 30 will go down in history as one of the best payoffs of all time. After a year being screwed over time and time again, Daniel Bryan beat Triple H in the opening match, securing him a spot in the main event for the World Heavyweight Championship against Randy Orton and Batista later in the night, which he would go on to win. This was the perfect culmination of fan investment in the characters, and chants of yes, yes, yes will forever echo in WrestleMania history. TLC, tables, ladders, and chairs. WrestleMania X7's Tag Team Championship defines the Attitude Era. Featuring one of the most memorable spots of all time, Jeff Hardy was hanging onto the title suspended over the ring as Edge jumped off a ladder, spearing him in midair. Yeah, and the whole match was this awesome. Now, one of the most exciting aspects of WWE is when wrestlers return. And at WrestleMania 20, Undertaker's return as the Deadman after being buried alive as the American Badass to face his brother Kane, while completely ridiculous, was the right type of completely ridiculous. His 15-minute entrance to the ring alone puts this one on the list. Finally, you can't talk about WWE moments without the man himself, Stone Cold Steve Austin. At WrestleMania 13, Bret Hart walked in the ring as a face and left a heel. Stone Cold walked in as a heel and left a legend. After one of the most brutal and punishing matches of all time, Stone Cold simply refused to tap out to Bret's sharpshooter, enduring the pain until he physically passed out.
Come on, Tim. That was a great list. But I'm afraid I've got some bad news. You left out the exclusive reveal that for the first time ever, Bad News Barrett is going to be a playable character in WWE 2K15. Now that is an epic WWE moment. Boom!
Well, you heard it from Bad News Barrett himself, but guys, what's your favorite WWE moment? Let me know in the comments, and if you liked the video, share it on Facebook or Twitter, and make sure you come back all month for the rest of our IGN First WWE 2K15 coverage. Until next time, hit me up on Twitter at Tim Geddes. Let Tim post.